Looking after the bowl game, it'll be your baby. How you feel about all this?
I wish I could get out there with them right now today, quite honestly. But I thought for a team with what they've gone through, I thought the spirit and the energy today at practice was awesome. I thought they came out great. It's a credit to the coaches, Clay Helton, all those guys for getting these guys ready to go today. They looked energized, they looked refreshed, and they look like a good-looking football team. I can't wait to coach it.
And you're going to have to go on the recruiting trail pretty quickly here. How are you getting your feet on those?
It's going great. Recruiting's going great. Obviously, this is a tremendous place to recruit too. So as soon as I leave you guys, I'm headed out. So a lot of cool stuff to get done.
Any closer to solidifying your staff?
Yeah, we are getting a lot closer, and I think we're getting to a point now where we have a really good idea of what the staff's going to look like. Obviously, can't comment until the ink is dry. So we got some things to work through, but the staff's shaping up great.
Will you talk to these assistants during the process, or are you going to wait till after the bowl game? Or can you
No, I've talked to the majority of them already, and kind of where they're at. And obviously, T. Martin is a guy we're already going to retain. That there's still a possibility of potentially of others, and then others have been notified of that this is their last shot here, that to go make it a great one, to go win this 10th game, and that I'd help them every way I can. This staff's done a great job, and I think what's hard so many times is when coaching changes occur, that that all of a sudden the guy could get labeled, well, he's a good coach or he's not. These are good football coaches, and sometimes it doesn't always work out because of circumstances, but all these guys are good coaches. They've done a great job, and to think that through all of this team has a chance to win 10 games is a real tribute to the coaches that they have.
What was it about T that made you want to jump on him right away?
Well, I think from a recruiting standpoint, T has such an impact in what's going on from the recruiting front. I've known T a little bit better than the other guys. I coached him with the Oakland Raiders. We've got a good relationship, and I just felt like from a recruiting piece, the three guys that we brought in, Johnny Nansen, Peter Sermon, and Keith Hayward, to go along with T and myself, we can get through the final 2 weeks here of recruiting before the dead period to ensure we get our mid-years done, which is the most important thing right now.
How does the recruiting work when you have new staff members coming in? Do you have more than 9 coaches, and how does that work?
Well, essentially, we have to designate certain coaches that can coach on the field and certain coaches that can recruit. And so our compliance office has done a great job of designating that and working through with the NCAA to ensure that we're in compliance with who's on the road and then who's coaching full-time.
Does that mean that the guys who are recruiting can't even watch what's going on out here?
No, potentially. If we do, we cannot coach, that is for sure. Like myself, if you noticed me today, I wasn't even on the field. I had to observe and just kind of be a spectator and cheer guys on. And so it's hard as a football coach not to want to coach when you're out there, but you do the best you can.
You're saying last week the goal is to meet with everybody on the team. How far along that process are you?
I bet I'm 80 to 90% done. It's hard to tell, and then so many guys have come through one after another, and they've all been really good. They're good kids. Obviously, the emphasis on finishing up here the end of the semester in school, getting them prepared to play in this game, and to send these seniors off with a big bowl win.
So having done that, are you starting to sense kind of a shift in, everyone's emotions? I mean, a week ago, obviously, you come in 1 week today and everything's, different mood. You see it being a little more upbeat now? Without
a doubt. And I think you guys could see it at practice. I thought these guys were really upbeat. They were excited to be out there. I think they understand this is a new chapter in their career here. And let's go make this a great chapter, make this time a great experience for them.
Do one more.
What's it been like to be on this campus again?
It feels like home. It feels, so many familiar faces. When you even taking the field here and walking through these gates, I feel like I haven't left, quite honestly. It feels normal to me. All right, guys, thank you.
Thanks, Coach.